Welcome to another exciting episode of the $1 Million Peddlers. I'm Paper Guy.
And I'm Mr. Magazine.
And it's BOLO Day, everybody's favorite day of the week. And what do we do today, Mr. Magazine?
All right. Well, look what I got here.
We tell everybody the BOLOs. That's right.
That is, yeah,
You are just champing at the bit today.
Yeah, can't wait. Anyways, I love selling my kids' toys. Getting a few bucks back from my investment years ago. Lightning McQueen Disney Pixar lot of 8 toy cars. I think I took like $32 on this, but you know, I could have paid $100 at the time. But guess what? He played with them. And,
Yeah, right.
You know, who cares?
Yeah, you're not. What are you doing with them
Exactly.
at this point?
Yep. If you're a Lightning McQueen fan, you're golden.
Yeah. That's cool. A lot of different sizes too.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah.
You want to know about that? All right. Next up, Dread Zeppelin, unleaded VHS 1990 rare heavy metal tape. I don't know where I got these from. I sold 2 different ones for about $25 each.
I guess my only question is there the chance that's a bootleg of some sort?
I think that's the only way you can get them, but again, you know.
Well, no, that it's not authorized.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I don't know. We took a chance. I didn't know. You know,
Let me see the second picture. I just want to see
the
back.
This went into a non-Amazon pile, so we put on eBay. The box looks as legit as you would expect something like this to be. I don't know. We did sell a couple of them, and so far eBay did not give any violations. So no one's complaining. Yep, no harm, no foul so far.
Yep.
Next up, Stratomatic Baseball Sports Fantasy Sports Player Sheet Collection. I had a guy years ago selling me, I would guess you would call these hybrid mixed games.
Okay.
He would have a sheet, if you see in the background, and have different years of teams on there.
Okay, right.
Some teams, multiple of the same team, but different years. We listed it as such because you can't list it on Amazon, only the regular Stratomatics. But if you see them out there, whether they're the real Stratomatics or like this,
well, that means
they're all going to
real.
sell for. Yeah, they're all going to sell for. Yeah, they are real. Yeah, they're just a mixed group of cards. You know.
Now, if they were 70s or before, sell them individually by team.
Right. Yeah.
You'll get a lot more money.
Good money there. Yeah.
About $15 to $20 a team.
Good stuff. Next up, 6-Rider Tandem Black. I think I sold movies with the same title. 110 scale diecast bike. I just thought.
Hey, I see what you did there.
It looks neat. It's
very
different,
yeah.
And it sold for like $30. So can't argue.
Who made that? Any idea?
Oh God, it doesn't even say there. And I didn't think they.
No, it's the weird, interesting thing over there. Just like how quality is it? Versus.
I think it's diecast. Yeah, it's diecast.
Diecast,
so yeah, and there's different ones on the back.
Well, go back to the different ones on the back. So that's good to know. You would expect that any of those would probably sell for that as well.
Yeah,
the penny farthings and all the rest.
If you have a 110 scale, I don't know what collection of cars, whatever, they would fit right in with that. So very cool.
That's the second time we've used penny farthing in the channel so far in 2025. We are one of the few reselling channels to do that. The penny farthing channels do it regularly.
Oh, of course, yeah, of course. Next up, Rocky Balboa Training Gear Jax Pacific 2006 figure.
Doesn't really look like Rocky Balboa that much.
Well, 30 years ago he looked like that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess if I squint.
Yeah, a little bit. Anyways, it went for about $35. Can't argue with that.
Now, what is that? What was that from? Just a regular wrestler? Or?
Well, Jax made a Rocky line. Unopened. Some go for hundreds of dollars. Yeah. So.
Like who else would have been in the Rocky line?
Clubber Lang, Dolph, anyone from the 4 movies.
Oh, so would all 4 movies?
Family members. Yeah.
Cut and jab.
Exactly. Yeah, you got that right. Do Adrian.
Adrian.
Exactly.
Why is Mrs. Papercoy looking?
Like she's drowning. Next up, the last Unicorn Laser Disc, $80. It must have never made it to DVD. It's from the Laser Disc collection I picked up, and you never know. So
this is something other that I just brainstorming here.
And the artwork too could sell it.
That's true too. Just spitballing here. If you want to get into this kind of thing, I am sure somebody has done an online compilation that you could download telling you movies that are not on DVD.
True. Yeah.
You probably could sit there and look at that and carry that along with you on your phone. And when you're out at a sale somewhere, that was not on DVD, that was not on DVD, because that tends to sell more.
Well, at the very least, sold highest priced on eBay, you're going to find out, this and many other ones, I'm sure.
Well, you could do that too.
Yeah, exactly. Next up, Chris Boswell, Steelers autographed 8x10.
Who is Chris
I don't
Boswell?
know who he is, but he sells for as much as
probably Ben Roethlisberger.
Jerome Bettis. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's just insane. You never know. So
Oh,
I'm
wow.
sure if I paid more,
9 bids. Oh, my.
if I paid more than $1, I paid a lot.
Hey, the picture alone's worth 2.
Exactly. Next up, Mallow
geez.
Cup
Yeah.
Play Money coins, uncut, 52 of them,
Yeah.
$30.
I can't argue with that. I've sold piles of those on Whatnot for less. So whoever bought them from me,
Yeah, so this sold
If you're-
for almost $1 a piece.
if you're watching this and you're the one that bought these from me, put them over here.
There you go.
I am giving money out.
And you were up.
All right, first item I have over here is a former item of the week. The Mouse Club 1988 signed Claude coats, Ken Anderson, Van Arsdale, France, with the signatures from the various artists. This was a former item of the week, and I took a $25 offer on it. I just said, let's get it going. I don't know how many people really care about all those various people.
Yeah.
I paid $1 for it, something like that. Let's get it on out of
Is
here.
the Bengals quarterback a Hall of Famer?
I think that's a different Ken Anderson.
Oh, darn it.
Cunard RMS Aquitania. And if you have not seen our RMS Titanic Top 10 video, definitely do check it out. We have an entire playlist filled with our Top 10 videos. A lot of fun over there. That's one of the reasons why I knew this was good. I knew that anything by Cunard is a good item over here. I guess 1930s. It was undated. One panel is detached. But isn't that cool?
That's very cool, yeah.
It opened all up, and it did go for the $72 bid on it. I didn't really know what it was worth because of the damage and because of the fact I didn't pay close to $72 for it. I said I'd be happy with that, and indeed I'm happy. See?
Did
This
they
is
make
me
a
smiling.
Titanic one?
I probably did.
That'd be nice.
Probably did, yes. Oh, I could have just changed some letters around up here.
Yeah, true.
Collectibles Monthly, December 1978. Mickey Mouse, Frederick Burr Oper. Opera? Coca-Cola. $20.25. I bring this up because nobody wanted it on Whatnot for $3.
Silly people.
I said, I'll put it over on eBay and make the money. And sure enough, it did sell. I thought it was pretty cool, though, because it's got the Disney stuff in it. This came from a Disney collection, an estate sale that I had bought out that had a lot of Disney stuff. It came from there. And it sold basically in 2 weeks over on eBay. And the other good thing about this, and always note this, folded in half. Why is that good, Mr. Magazine? It's good for 2 reasons.
It's easy to ship.
It's easy to ship. And although you see it in the picture, the very fact that I say folded in half, sometimes people, if you just say, oh, nice shape, even though it shows that it's folded in half, they're going to be like, hey, you folded it to ship it to me.
Exactly.
You're right, I did, on that fold that existed already.
Exactly.
But sometimes people don't read, don't look, don't whatever, so I covered my butt. Harris Boyer Quality Bakery Products. They also make quality advertising napkins. Johnstown, Pennsylvania. I did take a $10 off for free shipping, so I didn't make much on it. Flip side of it, it's a napkin.
What year do you think it's from?
I think it was from the 50s.
Nice.
I ended up buying a big pile of napkins at an estate sale. Yes, they do sell napkins at estate sales. And the person that made this offer said something about, oh, I'm the niece of blah, blah. I go, you know something? It's $10 for a napkin. I'm happy with that. So I sold it to him because this is one of those items that you never would be able to sell without eBay, ever.
Yeah, true.
There's nobody coming into Rochester if I had a brick and mortar to look for this. It's not happening.
No.
Not at $10.
Well, and they wouldn't, yeah, exactly. $1 maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I was happy with that. Navy versus Pennsylvania football ticket stub, October 27th, 1945, Franklin Field. Took a $20 offer on that. Happy to see that go. I'm starting to sell tickets a little bit more. Keep my eyes open for them because as I start bumping up against space limitations, tickets are a good thing. They don't take up a lot of space. So happy with that. Happy with that sale over there. I am certain I paid $1 for it or two.
Cool.
Closer play, advertising flyer, Natasha Richardson, Rupert Graves, Anna Friel. Two-sided. Got $20 out of it. Two crazy things. Number one, the person that bought this is overseas. So they must have paid $15 shipping on it.
Yeah.
Plus the $20 for that. I did make sure that I listed the size. Hopefully they don't think they're getting a giant poster. Somewhere in here I would have listed the size. I swear I would have. Oh, there we go. 5 1/4 by 8 1/2. Yep. So always make sure that you list the size. Just because I don't want the guy thinking he's buying a poster.
Right.
The other thing is, that was inside of a playbill.
Nice.
So I had no idea at all it was there. I bought it, part of a collection. No idea it was there. Haven't sold the playbill yet, but I did sell that. Up next, Toastmaster. The Toastmaster General. Automatic electric water heaters, 1950s. It has useful information in it.
Sounds it.
Just so you know. Did take a while to sell. Did take 8 years to sell, 9 years to sell. So happy to have it gone. I took $15 on it though. Just though one of those things you absolutely never know what might sell. And that was back in the days of basically one picture. Now I would put up a couple of pictures on it. So to get that out of it, I'm happy with. And the last item we have today, Sino-Japanese War Map, Evening Times, Japan, China, Korea, Manchuria. I took a $70, $75, something like that offer on it. It was inside of a book. I'm beginning to think that I'm terrible at picking books out to buy.
Right.
I'm really good at picking out the things inside the books to buy.
What year do you think that is?
Did I say my guess on that? No, maybe as a premium. It's going to be early 1900s on that for sure. Yeah.
Cool.
But again, it was inside of a book, so quite happy with that. Nobody knew it was there. Now it's going to go to a good home. They'll probably frame that up, I would think. That is pretty
cool.
neat
It's got
looking.
Japan Sea, Yellow Sea.
Yeah.
Gulf of America? No, it's not in there.
No, that's on the other side. That's on the other side of the Chinese Empire. So hopefully that helps you a little bit. Do hit the like button if you could, and we will see you next video.
Take care. Bye-bye.